Hello, my name is Sonny Rowe and I am a student at Full Sail University in the Entertainment Business Master's Degree program. This month I have been reading Mastery by Robert Greene, and one of the masters that most resonated with me from the reading was Leonardo Da Vinci. The reason why I chose Leonardo Da Vinci was because he is a polymath, which is a person of great learning in several fields of study, a jack of all trades, if you will. He was an inventor, an architect, an engineer, a mathematician, and most importantly, an artist. I would consider myself a polymath in training. Since graduating high school in 2005, I've learned 3D animation, web design, electrical engineering. I have a bachelor's in recording arts, and like I said earlier, I'm working on my master's in entertainment business. In the book, it talks about how Da Vinci faced many different obstacles on his road to mastery. His biggest being born out of wedlock, which in that time meant he couldn't attend any universities or practice any noble profession. But that didn't stop Da Vinci from learning. He was able to teach himself how to draw just by sitting in the forest and drawing the same flower over and over again throughout the many stages of its growth. One of the biggest things that I admired about Da Vinci was that he never stopped learning. In the book, it talked about when he made the decision to move to Milan and how it changed everything in his life. This was when Da Vinci made the decision to be more than just an artist. He was going to pursue whatever made him happy. He had decided that his mind worked best when he was working on several projects at once. He went on to pursue sculpting, military engineering, and even anatomy. I too believe my mind works best when I'm working on multiple projects at once. I think it just helps relieve the stress of one project by doing another, and vice versa. In Chapter 4, See People as They Are, Social Intelligence, it talks about social flaws and how they can be bad in certain situations. It talks about experiencing situations when you might think you did something brilliant, but when you show others, you become shocked that they don't feel the same way. If Da Vinci were alive today, I would ask him the following two questions. 1. Did you have any social flaws that may have made people uneasy around you or unable to work with you? And if so, how did it affect you on your mastery journey? Second would be, was there ever a time where you presented something to someone you thought was brilliant and they just laughed it off? If so, how did it affect you in a negative or positive way? Chapter 4 also talks about the 7 deadly realities. 2 of the 7 that I think have the most impact on my journey would be laziness and self-obsessiveness. I think laziness can plague us all at some point in our lives. You just don't feel like doing anything, but I feel I will overcome laziness by focusing on my family and my goals. With self-obsessiveness, I feel like I can be a little cocky because of my skills in my field. When it comes to this, I just need to remember other people's feelings and keep my cockiness to myself.